Hello everyone and welcome back to Alice's Candid Beauty Shop, where I promote Avon products for my small Avon business. Today I thought I would do something different. I have in front of me a catalog from 1976. It's catalog number 20. And the reason why I would like to show this one because it's promoting Candid's first makeup line. It says introducing a new makeup collection. So frankly, beautiful, we called it Candid. I've been wanting to get my hands on this particular one for quite some time. So it says, rich, burnish, earthly, beautifully borrowed from nature, interpreted in sheer lightweight textures, so transparent your own brand of beauty glows right through. After all, the candid woman only wants to look better, not different. Isn't that neat? I actually contacted Avon and I let them know that I would like to see more glamour in our brochures. I just kind of think sometimes they can be boring, but I'd like to see definitely more glamour. Because we like to get excited, about lipsticks, and I complained about us not having enough blush. I love the powder blush. Don't get me wrong, FMG is fabulous, but I do miss my powder blushes a lot. Okay, so presenting the Candid Color Collection, and at any time you can pause this video to read it, but you get a sheer natural foundation, which is this. Let's see, you get a cheek color, a muted eye color, and a lash lengthening mascara. All of that for $10.95. Isn't that cool? Okay. So the Candid color is your face. So we got country fair, country tan, what is that? Country beige. Everything is country. And here's the colors. Polished plum, autumn apple, and spice cedar. And that's the color for your cheeks. Aren't those pretty? Let's see. We have the Candid color for your eyes, and then the new Candid mascara with lash builders, which are these two down here. And you have your colors on the side. I'll try to get a good shot of those names. That's the best I can do. Those are pretty. Look at these. Oh, I just love all of those colors. Earthy burgundy, country, copper, burnished. What does that say? Rose? Sorry, these are hard for me to read. Those are all the colors. Those were $1.75 a piece. Wow, can you imagine? There's a pretty model, and it's a jade ring, new oriental jade ring for $8.99. Very pretty. And look at this dough decanter. It says, "Oh precious dough, enchanted dough, your magic lingers on when the last precious drop is gone." Aww. Precious dough cologne decanter. This irresistible little creature with bright gold tone eyes is made of frosted glass with a frosted plastic cap, and it holds sweet honesty or field flowers. Introductory special for $1.99. Very cute, right? Avon needs to bring this stuff back, except for the Cape Cod. I was never a fan of Cape Cod. That stuff was heavy. It is pretty. Reminds me of Christmas, actually. Didn't you have a friend in high school whose mother had every piece, or nearly every piece? I know I did. I guess these were candles at one time, and like this picture, and then it turns into a cup. Pretty neat. Oh, I love Timeless. Look at that. The perfume roulette, and then you got the ultra cream. Not shown, they also have the perfume skin softener, and then the perfume powder mist. Then they have Italic, and then they have the soap. Oh gosh. Can you imagine if they had this stuff now? It would sell. I'm pretty sure it would. This is the one my mother had on her dresser. I used to open it up all the time and smell it. Now I love it. She kind of looks like a nun, right? Or like one of them actors from a space movie. I was going to say it, but I don't want to say it because of copyright. Okay. Something beautiful has happened to your fragrance. Now it comes in a new, sleek, contemporary natural spray bottle. Wow. My mother had Moonwind, and she had Charisma. I'm so tempted to go onto eBay and buy a partially used or unused Moonwind perfume, because I always wondered what it smelled like. I'm trying to remember. As a matter of fact, my mother did have this one, and she had this one too, but I can't remember how this smelled. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I've been trying so hard. Like, I remember looking at it and smelling it. But I always wondered what it smelled like, because it's so pretty. Come on, Avon. You got to bring it back. I know it would sell. We have a young lady here. It's called Sonnet. Because inside every woman, there's an incurable romantic. Yep, look at that. Perfume roulette, the mist, the cream sachet, and the perfume powder mist. That's so cool. Talk about layering your scent. Doesn't that kind of look like, what's that perfume called? Journée or Jorday, or I don't know. That's what it reminds me of. It sure would be pretty on my dresser. There's a trinket box. What's this called? A crystal paint salt shaker with a glass bottle with a plastic top. It has Sonnet or Colton cologne. Look at that egg. Topoline cologne spray. That's interesting. That's a pretty bottle. Very unique. I love this one. Song of Love cologne mist. Glass with plastic top, and it can hold Here's My Heart or Moonwind. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. This looks like a lamp. Oh, it is. A Liberty lamp. Glass and plastic. It can hold Topaz cologne or Charisma. That's really neat. This is interesting. Give yourself a beautiful gift just because you're worth it. Hearthside cream sachet, glass and plastic, with a look of copper. It can hold sweet honesty or occur. Wow. And there she has it. She's putting her finger into the pot, and I suppose she's going to put it behind her ears or on her neck. That's really cool. Different. Look at these. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It says, I know a place where there are fresh flowers all year long. Wow. Floral cream sachet, Avon blossom, raining violets. Ooh. Hawaiian white, ginger, honeysuckle, lemon velvet, and gardenia, lily of the valley. Not shown, magnolia, Haineth violet. Aren't those pretty? I remember those. I always thought these were chapstick, but as a kid, but it actually holds perfume. And they're called demi stick. That's interesting. Look at these. Tell me you would not buy one of these today. Let's see. Floral cologne mist, raining violets. Oh, it's the same as I read on the other page. They have white ginger and honeysuckle. I like this one. And I think I would like that one. This says, come summer. Perfume, powder mist, bubble bath glee, cologne, perfume talc, mist, body spray. Oh, it even has a jewelry set. It says last special this year. There it is. Aww. Fragrance for your room in its most beautiful form. Florentine cherub decorative pomander. I don't know. I think you take these and you shake them and you set it down, and then it kind of gives this smell of whatever's in there. Kind of interesting, isn't it? They don't have those nowadays. I wish they would. I know I'd use it. Oh, there's a lady. Looks like she's some exotic place, and we have here just a simple bracelet. It says catch a star and wear it on a bracelet. New, a gold tone bangle with a loop on one end and a brilliant rhinestone on the other. Simply elegant. And there were 2 sizes. I don't know if I can get in there. There's a word. It says pearl 1. Whatever that means. That was in there. Here's a pretty lady. Wearing candid, no doubt. Ring in the fall season with fashion for your hands. I remember seeing some of these like at garage sales, especially that one. Yeah, pretty. What's on the horizon in jewelry for fall? Gold and silver. I don't like that. Different. There's another pretty lady. I remember seeing this a lot. Garage sales and secondhand stores. Still pretty after all these years. I don't like that one. What is that? Queen's Ransom Pillbox Charm Necklace. Interesting, huh? We got a bunch of ladies. Pendants add a sophisticated touch to the tailored looks of fall. Interesting. Powdered blush. Oh Lord, do we need powdered blush, right? Avon. Oh, Avon, you need to bring back powder blush. I like FMG Glimmer, those little pots of blush that you put on with your finger. But gosh, I really miss having powder and not just one color. We need to have a bunch of colors, Avon. You gotta bring that back. You really do. You ought to know better. And we need more nail polish colors too, right? Look at all these pretty colors. Browns, reds, pinks, right on. Oh yeah, the blue, I remember that. And in just 4 days, you'll see a beautiful difference in your skin with Avon Moisture Secret with PMB, whatever that is. Aren't those pretty? Gosh. That's the whole secret to getting women to buy products, is putting it in pretty things. That's the key. It really is. If you think it's too early to start a skincare plan, take a long, hard look in the mirror. I know that's right. Look how pretty those things are, those containers. That little pot of eye cream, night cream, toning freshener, tissue off, cleansing cream. You can't tell me you wouldn't buy this stuff. I know I would. And mask. Yes, Avon, please bring back facial mask. I don't care for the cloth ones that you wear. Did you see the one that they have where you put it on your face and it has the face of a dog? I was like, are you kidding? I'm not wearing that. Oh, jeez. Like, Avon, come on. Let's bring back the Cucumber Cooler, Peach Supreme, Fresh Glow, and Orange Fresh. Yeah, let's bring those back, right? Another face cream. Can't have too many of those. Sorry that I have to keep shifting over here because I'm doing this with an iPhone, so I have to keep coming to the left. Okay, I remember Rich Moisture and Vitamoist. This Vitamoist, I remember, had a distinctive smell. I really did not care for it. And the Rich Moisture, it was pretty, like clammy. I don't know. It was too oily, I thought. Oh, I don't remember this one. The Avon Moisturized Hand Lotion. If you can't keep your hands out of hot water, moisturized hand lotion. In other words, the dishes, right? Okay. Oh, yes, Avon, bring back these cool soaps. I don't know about that one. Kind of looks like candy. Too small. I like these big ones. Bicentennial. George and Martha. That's cool. And our lovely Skin So Soft. Look at how thick and big that soap is. Wow. After shower smoother. That's interesting. The lady on the tub on the beach. And what is this one called? A vacation. A day keeps the blahs away. Float off to your favorite fantasy place in a warm tub of relaxing, billowing bubble bath. There's a bunch of illusion in every fragrant capful. Interesting. After bathing in the bubbly, lavish fragrance of foaming bath oil, I feel as if I've done nothing all day but relax and be beautiful. All right. Sounds like my kind of day. Timeless. Oh gosh, timeless. Can you imagine having timeless bath oil? How I'd love it. I'd be in heaven. Yes, I would. Wow. They need to bring those back. I don't know why they think they wouldn't sell. Look at this. This is for African American men and women. It says, put your best self forward for fall. Natural sheen dress and conditioner. Avon Shades of Beauty liquid foundation as well. And then Shades of Beauty creamy blush. Those are really pretty colors. Avon is proud to present this tribute to the 28 teams of the National Football League. Now, what man wouldn't want that? I know my husband would. He would put it right by his TV. Wow. See the Packers in there? Oh, yep. Green Bay Packers. I don't see the Steelers, though. Oh, yeah, I do. Right? Yeah. My husband, he would like that. Wow. Oh, look, it's I thought it was like a trophy. It kind of is, but it has Wild Country aftershave. Yeah. Yep. I bet that was a hot seller. Look at that, Clint. Earthy, gusty, downright sexy. Clint. Look at these ones. Everest. I don't know. That one kind of looks like a beef stick, doesn't it? That looks like a beef stick. Gifts for men. What bathroom did not have these? I remember them. Not my dad in particular, but friends that I would go over and sleep over, they would have that stuff in their parents' bathroom. It says, join the 1977 set. Class of 77 pendant necklace. Wow. There's that weird word again, pearl. It says 1. Oh, it must have been the name of a customer, I bet, and she put down how many she wanted. So Pearl wanted one of these. Oops. Probably for her child that was graduating. Free to be me, that's Sweet Honesty. So Sweet Honesty had their own makeup collection as well. We have the foundation, mascara, shining shadow, lip color. That's really interesting. Did you ever have the Sweet Honesty makeup set? I have yet to do a video on Sweet Honesty. I'll have to do that maybe this spring. That's the Dr. Hoot container. Put the dog pendant necklace. A hot dog to go to school and everywhere. Plastic hot dog. Cold tone bun. That's weird. Did you own the hot dog necklace? Could you tell me about it? That is so weird. Oh, look at this. The grapefruit fragrance candle, brighten late night cram sessions with this grapefruit scented candle. For the student, I guess. Oh, look at that. Is there a baby in the house? Avon Clearly Gentle. Aw. They should bring that back too. Flopsy pendant necklace for $3.99. Girl's heart ring with a fall scenery. Aw, here comes the gingerbread man. I remember some of my friends having these. This one girl had it on her jacket, and I wanted it so bad. Look at that toothbrush holder. Aren't those cute? Look at that. He's using it as a comb, and then he's using it for his homework, and then he's actually using it for, what does that say? Pencil groove on front. Whatever that means. Yo, I see. You can put your pencil in there when you're not using it. That's clever. Very clever. Furnished by Hendron, Fresh Air by Avon. Look at all those scents. Look at this thing. Refill your decanter over and over for only 8.5 cents an ounce. Avon Flavor Fresh Mouthwash. Isn't that something? Pretty. Wild Country Antiperspirant Deodorant, Avon's popular men's fragrance in the most popular deodorant form. And then we come over to My Shampoo. If you can hear my husband in the background, he's playing his football. My Shampoo, it has to be naturally gentle. Some toothbrushes. It says, when I see a fantastic bargain on things we use all the time, I figured it's money in my pocket if I stock up. All right. Rich Moisture Bath Bar. Cold Cream. Electric Pre-Shave and Bracing Lotion. The bracing lotion I've never heard of. It's for brisk invigorating splash on tingles with a power that's refreshing. Okay, so like when they shave, I guess. Fashion Legs leg makeup. And hair rinse. That's interesting, isn't it? They don't have that nowadays. Getting near the end here. Highlight shampoo. 60-second hair conditioner, setting gel, and then the mini brushes. I think every woman had these, right? Value by the handful. Silicone glove. Rich Moisture hand cream, and Care Deeply. Yeah, I miss Care Deeply. I really like that. They used to have a cocoa butter one. All right, well, thank you so much for coming down to memory lane with me. It was a lot of fun. I have lots more books to go through, and eventually I'm going to get to the 80s. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.